やばいな。セーブしてたんか。VR 事件簿はいらないっしょ。コンティニューじゃないね。コンティニューじゃないですよ。昔やったけど、ニューにして。かっこいいんだよね、このメニュー画面が。あ、こんにちは。コンティニュー。昔やったからデータはあるんだけど、相手のニュー。プレステ5になってからやってないんだよね。プレステ4の、今これ、リマスター版っていうのかなをやってるんだけど、まあ、プレステ5では出てなくて、でもプレステ4のソフトがプレステ5でできるから、これやってんだけど、大昔、最初、一番最初かな。プレステ3の時だから、Xbox でも出てたかな。Xbox の時やってたんだよね。で、そしてプレステ4の時もプレステ4版が出たからそれやって、みたいな。あ、また戻っちゃった。なんで戻るんだ。ニュー。違う。これ丸なの？ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってよ。決定がもう慣れちゃってるから、ちょっと、設定ができないんですかね、これ。すごいね。ちょっと待ってよ。2018年。6年前やったんだね。
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers.
Ah, 懐かしいわ。
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. It 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger. 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the
ちょっと
beam
待ってね。設定で。オプショ
of
ン。
sunshine
あ、
herself.
そうだ。ちょっと待って。オプションで。今、決定ボタンとさ、あれなんですよね。え？マジか。やりづらい、これ。いやーもう、プレステ4のままだからさ、決定が丸な。はぁ。ね、仕方がないですね。じゃあこれ進めますか。もうこんな信号無視とかだから。これ。なんか GTA とね、合わさってるもんなんでね。で、このゲームがすごいのが、表情がみんなすごいの。
You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got
I'm outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
今はちょっとわかんないんだけど、取り調べの時がめっちゃすごくてね。
just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's
当
just
時
get it
す
over
ごい
and
話題
done.
になったんだよね。
All right, have it your way. We'll search right
ま
up
あ
to the back wall.
LA の
If you still don't come
2
up
が
with
出てほしいんだ
anything,
けど、
come
本
find
当
me
は
and we'll talk it out.
それがです
Two heads are
ね
always better than
なんか
one.
すごい取り方が大変らしくてね、出てこない。で、操作が、
Look at this junk.
なんだっけな、これかな。決定だな。やりづらい決定が。
It's not my job to pick through other...
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
あ、間違った、間違った。もう、なんで。ちょ、待って。ちょっと飛ばしたいな。
Doctor,
いやー、
Fontaine.
どうしたらいいですかこれ。違う。
Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount of...
早送りしたこれ。
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work.
もう丸
The
と×の
mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
これがね PS5 対応してたら PS5 の操作にもなれるんだよ。なれるっていうかできるんだけど、プレステ4のゲームだからさ。
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes.
これが
Given the right set of
Xbox だったら間違いなく決定が
circumstances,
プレステで×の石だからいいんだけど、
We try to find ways to unlock
最悪。
through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Shell.
I've been to visit some of the guys at
で
the
も
VA.
これね、
A good friend of
もう
mine.
発売した当初はすごい、まあもちろんグラフィックもね、
It's like he's
まあ
wandering.
今のゲームと比べたら劣るけど、当時はすごい綺麗で、顔の表情が本当にすごい。もう間違った。であとこの年代のその事件を元にしてるものもあったり
I
とか
can't
で
thank you enough.
あとそこまでグロくはないんだけど、まあ事故現場駆けつけた時のその遺体のね、あれも見るから、解剖はしないけどね、解剖はしないけど、その死体があります、遺体があります。で、そのなんかちょっと腕めくったりとかで外傷どんな感じかなみたいな。
Cole, come take a look at this.
I don't think so.
もう慣れない、操作が慣れません。
Doesn't look like anything.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything? I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Maybe if... No.
であとなんかバイオとか、あとなんだっけな、ゼロみたくキラキラって光ることはなくて、ゼロはね、まあ、光当てないと光らないんだけど、まあバイオほらが光るっていうのかな、それがないんで、なので今こう操作してる時のこの振動でどれが調べるか分かるみたいな。中にはもちろん全くの手がかりとは関係ないものもなんかそういう出てくるというか、振動でね伝わるものもあるけどっていう。これはもう見たね。見たものでもなんか反応するんだよね。まあ今これはね本当に最初のチュートリアルだから、チュートリアル飛ばすことももちろんできるんだけど、
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
ちょっと優しいのがね、ちゃんと日本語書いてくれてるって。
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
I doubt it.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
これね、追加コンテンツみたいなあったかな。あったかな。
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
もう罰をしてしまう。決定をしたかったのに。今これね、外が暗いからちょっと見づらいけど。まあ、もうって感じだこれ。
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
基本的に移動はもうパトカーとか車乗ってね、操作するっていうかな。
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my
ま
ass.
あ、音が
It'll
消
be
えた
fine,
ら、
Ralph. You
まあ
worry
そ
too
こ
much.
の場所は操作終了ってことなので、なんだっけな。見逃すことは基本ない。あと、車の操作も GTA と一緒だから、そんな難しくはない。まあ、一般的な車のゲームの操作とかみたいな。警察だから信号を守ることはせず、まあ、隙間があれば走るんです。まあ、ぶつかることもあるよね。多分音楽鳴らしても鳴らしてもあれなんで引っかかるように昔のね曲が流れるんですよ。ちゃんとこれラジオ変えたりしたら。移動は車だけど、まあ、ちょっとマップあれか GTA よりはもちろん広くはないんだけどね、楽しめる運転も、そんな操作してすごい楽しかったそんなにって感じ。そんなにっていうかマップは狭いよ。これはここが道路なんで、逆走とか関係ないからこれつければいいから。
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
で、お手つき機能みたいなのなくて、でくるポンポンポンポンとしてるのね。なんか、間違ったらダメっていうのが多分取り調べの時だった気がするんだよね。何を調べるんだっけ。適当。これかな。住所じゃないね。なんだっけ、何を調べるだっけ。待ってよー。29。ニッケルメッキ、OK。ちょっと、間違う。操作がダメすぎる。待って。物覚えが悪すぎる。27だった。571893。29に見えた。待って。これを見ましょう。なんもない。
Don't think this is any use to us. We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
確かめたかないよね。ないんだけど。
Not sure this means much.
リメイクしてほしいな。リメイクじゃないな。 通出してほしいな。
Do we call it in?
Let's see if
マ
he's
ガ
at
ングラ
home.
フィックで。
Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
もう平和ですね。これ目的地は出るんだけど、なんか線みたいに出ないんだよね。
Jesus!
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. A one-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
あ、行き止
Most
まり
of them
か。
aren't. That's why they get caught. And
警
two
察
out
官
of
だから
every
ね。
three crimes are done on impulse.
Another
ちょっと
fact
気を
from
つ
the
けちゃうよ
Phelps
ね。
Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
こっち端か。端でしたね。GT だったな、間違いなく。ってやっちゃってんだけど。待って、行き止まりじゃない？あ、空港行っちゃったよ。空港行っちゃいました。ごめんなさい。関係ないとこ行っちゃった。させね。線が出ないからわかんないよな。あー、ごめん。ごめんなさい。あ、信号だった。信号青でした、そっち。ごめんなさいね。もう警察官が。あ、待って。これ壊れてるじゃんな。壊れてましたわ、橋が。地図どうやって確認したんだっけな。ちょっと待ってよ。地図どうやって見るんだっけ？マップ。あら、めっちゃ遠回りしてんじゃん、これ。あ、これであれか。できるか。ピッ。あ、できないですね。どこ方向が。あ、そうそうそう。あとね、このマップのこれ、ハテナとか、ロケーションがあるんですよ。そこにいてなんか写真かなんか撮るとね、なんかあるんだよね。あべに、今どこ？もうちょっと待って、ちょっと操作うんのより、やばいです。警察の操作よりも、この操作方法がやばすぎて、どこだ？方向がわからん。それなりにマップも広いんだよ。広いんだけど、迷いやすいね。ごめんね。マップ。もう。あれ、逆方向行ってるもしかして。どこ？自分はどこにいるんだ？どこ？目的地これかな。ここなんだよね。路地。マップは広いのよ。広いのに自分の居場所がどこかわかんなくて。ここにいると思ってたら違うんだよね。遠回りしてんじゃないこれ。 同じとこぐるぐる行ってよ、これ。あ、ここ、違うね。滑走路なんだよな。待ってよ、もう。あ、行っちゃえばいいか。あ、でも川があるか。滑走路。川だね。どうしようか。橋。いやー、橋渡んないと。いや、GT だったらバーって行けんだけど、多分、溺れちゃうな、これ。現実でも溺れるけど。橋が、どこ？あの橋だよね。操作しないように、車の操作をしなくてもいいようにできるわけはないはずなんだよな。お、行けますわ、こっから。やっと渡れますわ。あ、気使っちゃうよね。警察だからさ。やっと渡れる。あ、橋。よかったよかった。バイクの方が操作しやすいんだよな。どこで曲がんだっけな。ここだな。確か。もう怖い。こっち側か。やばい。この警察官ポンコツすぎる、これ。ちゃんと信号を守るか。
Schroeder, apartment 2.
いやー、リメイクしてほしいな。これ。2出してほしい。
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. You ready, tough guy? Huh?
That was a very... Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Incidental. Doesn't tell me anything.
Optimistic, Cole. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
で、あと、これ、フェイスモデルがちゃんといるんですよ。
Well, you picked
主
the
人
right
公のね、
place, Cole.
フェル
A
プス
city
の
that
人。
needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan.
あ、こん
1415
に
West
ちは。
3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
めんどくさいね。これは、追っかけないといけない。もうさっきのちょっと事故っぷりはね、ここで曲がるかな。ああ、これね、あったな。もうわかんなかったな。タイムなんだかな。バッツができたらいいのにな。
Find some cover!
どうしよう。どうやって移動するんだっけ。
Stay in cover!
どう移動だっけ。移動がどうやって。
Why is nobody covering me? Try for the front door.
あ、待って。
Head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
ここにいるんだよね。
Give it up, chump! I know you're there!
いいな。
Son of a bitch is limping!
Really hurts.
下手すぎる。あ、上にもいる。
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole.
嘘。
Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
バッツが使えたらな。
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy. Wild, way
昔
too
の
tight.
映画見てるみたいな
Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away
感
from
じ。
a
ク
fight.
ラシック感みたいな。
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves. Why
結構チュートリアルでね、
He's hiding in the
なんか操作をある程度やっていきましょうみたいな。
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't
あ、間違えた。
get down from there right now.
あ、これ、あれ、方向キー上押すだけでいいんだ。
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me! There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over,
You
Bowers!
assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty boy. shit. That uniform makes you feel tough, does it?
あ、落としちゃった。落としちゃった。
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
小さい救急車だな。
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
あー、間違った。もう、なんで0を知ってるのよ。罰をしてしまうんだ。ダメだね。反射的をしちゃう。
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I...
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
ちょっと離れます。
Why are you just staring at me like that? I've done nothing wrong.
そう、ここからがね、結構表情のちょっとの癖っていうのかな。がわかりやすいね。
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Yeah, すごいのよ。すごいのよっていうか。もう始まってんだよね。取り調べ始まってんだけど。これはね。
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must. But I won't say another word to you.
失敗しちゃった。まあ今何もしょうがなかったからね。ああ。いや、これ現場の話はまあ連続でそんな聞くときあるか。難しいよね。もうこれ以上言ってくれないから。
This is awful.
I got friends who work
Just
at the
awful.
Examiner. How about
Why
5?
can't we get any...
Will this make it into the paper?
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on them.
We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? Jesus!
ごめんなさいだわ、ほんと。
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps.
評判
She
が
was a
悪いわ。
looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
.信号を見てない。ここかな。ここだね。どこだ？違う、あれか。
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
あ、ごめんなさい。すいません。事件報告書。もうやばいよね。これ TA やる人いるのかな。どこだ。あ、やばい。報告書が。
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
ああ、じゃあ安全運転で行くか。ダメだわ。どっち行っても引いちゃうわ、これ。早速無視してるわ。じゃあ安全運転でなるべく。GTA5 より前だったか後だったかな。GTA4 よりは後だった気がするんだけど、5より前かちょっと覚えてないな。あ、引くとこだったのこれ。あ、近い。帰り近いですね。あ、ごめんなさい。すいません。コツン。ちゃんとあれなんだ。止まるんだ。GTA より荒くないぞ。歩行者たちが。
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
ですよね。と思った。
Kalu, get back here!
She wants a 5-star, goddamn.
There he is. Sam?
Root beers all around, dog.
Too late, Kalu!
タックルがまだだったな、確か。違うかな。
Running.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Mercy.
撃っちゃいけないかな、これ。
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
あ、プレッシャーだな。
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Done.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebushes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning
Oh.
parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
いやー、少ないさ、手がかりでさ、いや、ちょっと答えはあるんだよ。あるんだけど、少ない手がかりなのに、録画な、
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
疑うとか
It
判
is
断
just,
する
Officer
とか、
Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
判断じゃない。
Yes, sir.
難しい
Then
よ。
let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Oh. おー、あんだけちょっと脅かしたのに。多分、取り調べが成功したからかな。
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
And Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. Patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
こちらね。
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
That bum took a swipe at me.
Mary
I
says
put him
he'll sing,
down with my...
but only if I guarantee he won't.
Oh.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and Signo Depot in the warehouse district.
安全運転。
I'll direct.
All units of 459 just reported 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
So, tell me a little about yourself,
サブクエス
Phelps.
トみたいな。
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
まあ
We
基
have to
本
work
的には
together. Don't be so
まあ追っ
touchy.
かけるとかが多いけど。
I grew up in San
おー、ごめんな
Francisco.
さい。
My father was
あ
in、
すい
shipping.
ません。
Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
But 安全運転、安全運転。あれ、客かな？安全運転じゃないわ。お路面電車がやっぱ。 気をつけないと。距離近かったかな、覚えてないな。結構滑ってるね、ランクリ。ああ、もう少しだよね。確か。この辺だった気がする。そうとした気のせいか。さすがにね、カーチェイスするときはもう、安全運転じゃないけど。もうちょっとで着くね。あー、ごめん。絶対止まった方がよかったね。ここですね。懐かしいな。
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
You giving me the hi-hat?
Oh.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
そんなね、レクイエムよりかは生々しくないね。
Circumstantial.
Hey, Flatfoot, you looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
How's the world looking?
You guys, take your time. No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
いやー、これね、ここの場所に行くのは覚えてるんだけど、あとなんか誰かの一軒家かな、行くのは覚えてるんだよな。音が鳴ってるんですわ。調べ物があるってことなんだよね。
Happier times, I guess. 32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Where? どこだったっけ？あれ？いやー、合わすとこわからない。難しい。ちょっとこの微妙な角度。
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
音楽がまだ鳴っているので、
What's going on, Detective? Something bad happened here?
Get back here, Phelps. We're not done yet. Keep searching.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
そう、なんとなく思い出すんだけど、うん。
It doesn't appear to be connected.
だともうない。これは人間の血じゃないんだよな。覚えてないもん。
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars that park here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
.これはなんかわかるんだけど、
Do
you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more.
この人分かりやすかったな。
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
ちょっとした表情のね、
Somebody's got to inform the
癖
wife,
っていう
folks.
か見抜いて
We're done
さ、
here. We'll head over there now.
やるのが大変ですね。もう醍醐味ではあるんだよな、このゲームのね。で、話す。
Doc, Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
さあ進むか。
620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
We play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so
安全運転
let's
安
see
全
how
運
it
転。
plays out.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up.
実定だったらね、なんか手配とつくぐらいでかーとか思うけど、警察官だからね。
You read about the guy on the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on
ごめんな
Lincoln
さい。
Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
What a pointless waste of life.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, Phelps. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel
5
of
だ
an
った
auto?
ああ、赤信号でした。5だったらなんか線がパーってつくからね、通るとこわかるんだけど。
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Bukowski.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
ATC 10.
わかるか。ベンチに座ってる人いる。初めて見たかも。 どっちから行こうかな。右に曲がるしかないか。なんかあったな、この辺だ。事件解決系するっていうか、事件解決系のものとか、あと、車運転するような、現場地いてみたいな。ああいうのが好きな人だったら、いいかもね。これハマると思う。取り調べの時のちょっとあれ、難しいところあるけど。マップがね、そこそこ広いのにね、建物そんなないから、多分負担はないんだろうな。今ちょっとね、ストーリー上のこの音楽は鳴ってるけど、ちゃんとしたなんか昔のね、音楽も聴きつつ。ドライブみたいな。ストーリー終わってからはどうなんだろうな。普通に多分このパトカーのサブクエみたいに多分できた気がしないでもないんだよね。確か。どこだっけな。安全運転で着きました。
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
なんか給湯器だからなんか家の外も調べるのは覚えてんだけど。
Nothing significant.
.これ調べたね。
Have a good look
Cabin
around.
house.
There's got to be
So who
something in
brought
here to
this
go
home?
on.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I'm
vice.
going to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
This must be Adrian's. Stencil, so the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here? Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Seems irrelevant. Not everything here is going to be relevant. This doesn't pertain to the case.
No use leaving the thing half finished. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
どうしようかな。話聞けるかな、今。
I'm all right now, detectives.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
フランク・モーガン。
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's a lie, Margaret. You know exactly what Perry was wearing because you were there.
You're being flat out ridiculous now. Why don't you show me some proof of where I was supposed to be? If I was there, at least I know what happened to him. But I don't, detective. And you might not care. But that is the most terrible feeling.
違うな。テープ巻いてたよ。
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Hmm. いや、シアトル行きなんだけど、ドン。
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
No, I did not. My husband and I may have drifted apart, but it wasn't my choice.
うわー。
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
やっぱりか。
Please do, Detective.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
このまま行ったら歩行者を引いてしまう。こっちで曲がる方がいいのかな。でもまっすぐしか。大きな道路、あれこれ行った方がいいのか。違った？上行った方がよかった。
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
なんかポパイみたいな。今のは危険だ。まっすぐなのかな。ちょっとロケーション集めとかしていかないかな。昔やったから。なんかロケーションそこの行ってなんか写真撮るというやつだったはずなんだよな。逆っていうか危なかった。突っ込まれた。お、つくね。
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
That cherry pie was
Looking for someone?
delish.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Waitress. Can I get another spoon?
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't
Cole
marry.
Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
ね。
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, Detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
多分これ。
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
.今見なかった。ちょっと待ってね。あれ、どうしよう。あんま聞いてなかった話を。いや、こっち。どうしよう。
How was he getting there?
I don't know. Maybe a Greyhound? You guys ought to go try the terminal on Sunset.
Batera.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
.なんかね、信用するんじゃないんだよな。疑うにするか。
We have you for aiding and abetting and criminal conspiracy. Do you want me to come up with some other charges, Morgan?
We bought a small hog and put it in the trunk. We got to the rail yard. I cut the pig's throat and drained the blood into a bucket. Splashed the blood all around the car. Adrian hit the pig a couple of times with the pipe to make the pipe look convincing.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
これ遅すぎて見失ったってなるんだよな。ごめんなさい。
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
絶対バレてる。 すっごい。そんな遠くにいたもん。あれだよね。自分としては見失ってないんだけど。これ近すぎじゃない？違う、もうちょっと奥行った？ははマジか。そんな遠く行ったんだ。あらまあ。あら、思ったより遠いんだね。
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
あの車じゃなかった。飛ばす方法ないかな。あれ、ログが見れた。ログってのは今までの会話のやりとり。これできなかったらちょっとやめる。
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
近いかも。めっちゃバレそうな気がするんだけど。ここからだよね。スーっていなくなっちゃった。
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
ちょっと待って、もう歩行者無視。あ、やばい。バレちゃう。止まったな。
Check the place out. Come on. Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
また2号室。
Apartment 2.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
ちょかな。
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD! Give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun
ま
is
た
the
これ
last
だよ。
resort.
もうこんなの足いっちゃえばいいんだって。
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too.
いや、
Well
取り調
done,
べ失敗したよ。
detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
$0 0。よし、じゃあちょっとこれでやめますね。